Mitsubishi Triton. This one's booked in to have a ECU remap and a full exhaust system. So a little bit different to our normal just remap only jobbies. So this one's a 15 model. It's got the automatic transmission in it and it's the 2.4 litre. We've chosen to use the Pacemaker Australia full turbo back exhaust system, and we'll show you the footage of that in amongst this clip as we go. But for now, let's have a bit of a chat about the results. So we've ran the car up in standard form. Then we've run it up with the exhaust system, turbo back, and then we've done the remap on top of it. So quite interesting, the results. So what have we got here? Let's get into it. So the red line, which is this one, is stock. Green is just with the exhaust system, and then blue is with the remap. So you can see from stock to exhaust and tune, huge increase in power. Like, yes, doesn't look like much in the peak, but like I always say in my videos, it's what's under the curve is what's more important. So, but you can actually see these respond exceptionally well to an exhaust system without any tuning. However, as this is a DPF model, it's not something you can get away with. So you do need to perform an ECU remap to allow the car to run. I just did this for the purpose of the video, just to show you guys that there are gains to be made by putting an exhaust system on the Tritons. However, you will need to do a remap on top of that. So you can't just simply go out there, bolt this exhaust system to the vehicle and expect it to work. I was lucky enough to be able to get a few runs on it on the dyno before it went into limp mode due to the pressure differential sensors and so on. So there are other factors in play which I don't really go into. You can give us a call if you want to know any more info about that one. So, but yeah, so let's have a bit of a chat. So being an automatic car, we're coming off the store converter here, which is around sort of 2400 RPM, and then all the way up. So unfortunately with the autos, we just can't read underneath that range, and that's only because of the store converter. So some of the models will lock them up nice and early and others won't. So, but anyway, let's have a look at what we've got. So say at like 50 kilometers an hour, which is this bottom part, standard form, we're looking around 66 kilowatts. And after the ECU remap and exhaust, we're like 84 kilowatts. So a really healthy increase in power. And if you have a look at it with just the exhaust only, it's 75 kilowatts. So very healthy increase, and it's very consistent and linear. If you compare the red line and the blue line, and at the end of the day, this is all we're comparing. We don't really even care what these numbers are on the side. We just want to have a look at the differences between them, and you can see from pretty much 2400 revs, all the way up to pretty much the top end of the rev range. It's a very consistent increase in power and torque. And this dotted line here, these three across here, are the torque line, and you can see once again, very linear. However, once you do get to the top end of the rev range, still good increases of power, but nothing like what you're making in the bottom end. But you've got to remember, these are a diesel. They are a workhorse. They are designed to get you from A to B and from job site to job site. So you don't tune these like a race car. You tune them like a work car, and we want power from the bottom. We want power from the lights. You get up from the set of lights, so you want to overtake a vehicle. You want power from there. You want torque from there, and that's what we're going to give you. So super good gains. Really happy with the results in this one. So the customer's going to be stoked with it as well. I have done a video of it on the dyno. I'm not sure if the video is actually going to show the sound of the exhaust. It actually does sound a lot better than what they do stock. However, sometimes the videos, they just don't do it any justice. So it makes it really hard to show you. But anyway, guys, if you've got any more information or you want to know more info about the exhaust system and the more finer details, please feel free to give us a call. And once again, we are in Victoria, Gippsland. We're nowhere near Western Australia, sorry guys. But yeah, if you want to give us a call, 0351348822. My name's Stuthy. If you want to get in contact with me directly, pick up the phone. It's a good way to get me. If I'm not available, the fastest and quickest way is to send me a direct message on either YouTube, TikTok, all the socials. I man that. It comes directly to my phone. So if you want to hit me, that's the best way to get me, or send us an email, info@independentmotorsports.com.au. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's our remap and exhaust upgrade for the Mitsubishi Triton 2.4 litre. Many more to come. We'll post them up as we go. Have a good day, and thanks for watching. See ya. It's always nice to show you guys how it comes, and this is basically how we get it delivered. Obviously it's all wrapped up, all coated in pacemakers heat paint. Comes with all the gaskets, 2-bolt flanges, like all the gaskets you need, and sometimes if anything it probably comes with more than you need, which is great. Everything's all labelled with part numbers on there, so it's quite easy to work out in which configuration or way it all goes if you get a little bit lost. That's the rear section there. We've chose to use a muffler on this particular combination. However, you can get it without mufflers. There's multiple different ways you can order these things. So I've got the flexi joint here, which is underneath this there. So that's the turbocharger dump pipe and so on. So all made here in Australia, in Adelaide. Very easy company to deal with, very friendly, family owned. Makes it easy to work through issues should there ever be any, which is very rare for these guys. So yeah, super good quality product, hence why we back them.